All right, so after those technical difficulties, welcome to Join the Anarchy meets Tales from the Stuffer Shack.
Yay!
Yeah!
Chat, we are so glad to have you with us today, and filling in for Oz as he's in, what is he, in Madrid right now?
Me?
I believe so, yes. Madrid.
I'm so envious.
I know, right?
So Oz is on vacation, but a little louder could help. Let me see. This is about as loud as I can get us here, so there you go. So yeah, Oz is on vacation, and we are filling in. And he put me up to doing this, and I in turn put up the cast to Join the Anarchy to do some Stuffer Shack-esque role playing
Nonsense.
nonsense.
Craziness.
It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Are we recording this particular episode on the
I think
Audacity?
I think it automatically gets recorded.
Cool.
But if not, then it will be lost to time.
Yeah, be here or you don't hear it.
Yeah,
So.
it could be the way it
Yeah,
goes.
you're gonna miss out.
Yeah, because I am definitely not recording any audio, so we're gonna not waste very much time because we've already wasted enough of your time on technical difficulties. Welcome to Tales from the Stuffer Shack, live at the Sleep and Eat. We are joined, of course, by Scrim and Paige. Scrim is playing Fleet. Tell us a little bit about Fleet.
Fleet is like a super awesome hacker. She plays a level 11 Syropmancer / moose tamer in Canada. And she did this bullshit job because her mom told her that she needed to make some money. So she mostly just hangs around and tries to get the drones to do her work for her because she's such a good hacker. So, I mean, as technology should definitely just hire me, and I will fix all their stupid tech problems.
Of course you would. Of course you would. And as you might see on the screen here, Fleet has been employed at the Sleep and Eat for 16 whole days now.
The longest 16 days ever.
Yeah, and she is accompanied by her cohort, by her companion, by her partner, Rachel. Rachel has been employed for 13 days now, a few less than Fleet. Tell us a little bit about Rachel, Paige.
Rachel is a human, and she's very good at talking to people. And even if she hates it, because every single day you get those people that are just at the desk and they keep talking, and I'm just trying to read. But no, I have to work the front desk. So, basically I just tell them little lies, little white lies to get past things, and other times I can sneak away very easily. On the downtime I play darts, and I'm really good at it. I'm way too good for this place. But yet, being a 26-year-old that lives in an apartment on her own with 2 cats, I have to. That's all I have for her. That's all I have for her.
All right. Well, and as to remind, as this is a Join the Anarchy episode, as much of a one shot as it is, we are going to be taking your suggestions for various things during the episode, including customers. If your suggestion ends up getting taken, you get put in for a draw. That draw can get you a copy of Shadowrun Anarchy or any other $15 value book off of Drive-Thru RPG. So definitely get your suggestions in when we call for them, and feel free to just throw things out there. Who knows when we might take them. As typical of a Tales from the Stuffer Shack episode, though in spirit with Join the Anarchy. I have scripted very little of this, but I'm going to bring us in with a little monologue. And maybe even some sound effects.
Whoa.
Whoa, sound effects.
It's getting cray-cray in here.
I had the sound effects going before, when technical difficulties hit. All right. So, less than 3 weeks. It's been less than 3 fraggin' weeks since you answered the call for an interview at the Novelty Hill Sleep and Eat. You'd actually heard the place had undergone recent renovations, which had made you optimistic. If there was any truth to that claim, it was difficult to understand where those renovations had been. The Sleep and Eat, Redmond's shadiest coffin motel. To put it politely, the place is a converted warehouse. On either side of the reception area, you'll find up to 15 coffin rooms stacked upon each other, row upon row, lined with narrow catwalks, some of which even have locks. That's the sleep part. The eat in the name comes from a few vending machines in the lobby. A couple of these are supposed to be new, though you can't tell which. The owners, a dwarven couple, were the previous employees of this dump. A recent windfall led them to renovations as well as an extended vacation. Oh, and you're hiring as well, by necessity, as they haven't been to work since they hired you. The job is simple enough. Assist guests on check-in, clean the rooms when they leave. Oh, and keep the expenses down. The bosses didn't get to where they were in life by spending cred on this place. So here you are, in the caged employee lounge in the reception area, surrounded by slightly foggy glass that is supposedly bulletproof. Outside, bumping into the wall over and over again, is the tracked drone you've come to know as Billy. Billy has a primitive personality programming to make him likable. He's also been the target of Fleet's casual hacking over the last few weeks, and that hasn't really helped his stability any. You're standing side by side as you just witness a drugged-out youth with a mohawk and too many piercings in his face freak the fuck out and throw a beer can at the window of your lounge office before running out, middle fingers waving behind him. You're not even sure if the guy was a guest or not. And that's where we begin.
I am going to spend a plot point to say that I've hacked Billy to try out some rudimentary phrases. So I'll instruct him to say certain things, and I have on my AR display I can press buttons to make him say things. And so I get him to say, "Go fuck yourself."
Billy does, poorly extending one of his clawed arms. The claws are more just an extendable little kind of like old people have those sticks where they can kind of grab things. That's his claw. That's his claws.
Wow.
And yeah, you're staring at the dripping beer as it comes down the window in front of you, and this is your life now.
Oh God.
Well, I guess someone's gonna have to clean that.
Let's see. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna try to hack Billy to clean it.
All right. It's not like it's very difficult, but it is still a test. Let's see your hacking.
Okay, that is. Let's take a look here. I have actually okay hacking. 3 successes.
All right. You hack Billy, and he kind of turns from where he was, telling that guy to go fuck himself, and bumping into the wall. And he turns and comes towards your window and sprays it with some sort of you hope is cleanser. I mean, you've never actually had him use it before, but
I mean, as long as it cleans up the window, it's clean.
it does something. I mean, it does spray this substance all over the window. You're not sure how much cleaner it is, but Billy gave it his best shot.
Fleet shrugs. She's like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Rachel looks. I would imagine she's like leaning on a chair with her legs up on like a coffee table, and she looks behind herself, and she's like, "Good job, Billy. You got this."
Thank you, Rachel.
Reading.
Are you having a good day, employees?
Indeed.
Sure.
And Rachel turns her page in her book.
Hey, Rachel, is there an extra room?
I can check, or I can kick somebody out. And she'll like kick open her legs and sit up a bit. She'll check the computer.
I was about to say, there are plenty of rooms available right now. This is kind of the worst place to stay in Redmond. I mean, it doesn't even have working washroom facilities, despite the renovations. People are, your customers or your guests are encouraged to use the Stuffer Shacks facilities across the street.
I'm gonna, Fleet is gonna look through and find the best room. That is to say, the one that she doesn't remember having to clean and not cleaning recently. And she's gonna be like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna jack in for a little bit. I'll see you later."
Okay, bye. And she moves to the front desk and will sit on it again, kicking her legs up on the front desk with her book open. And the title of her book is like Lost in Romance or something super cheesy of that title. And it has, you know, like an Irish guy with a kilt and is shirtless and he's like this and the girl's up against him.
Oh my god. Nick Morgan's customer suggestion is amazing.
Oh my god.
Oz on his horrible.
Took a wrong turn.
Oh, no.
I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go jack in at one of the coffins, and I'm gonna play Canada 3 revamped. It's like the revamped edition where you get to fight Brian Mulroney on a polar bear.
On a polar bear.
Nice. Nice.
Is this like a video gamed version of Canada?
Yeah.
It definitely has.
Nice. So Fleet disappears, leaving you to man the sleep and eat.
I feel like that's the huge. Like I'm used to that at this point. I'll take some of my pencils and start leaning back and chucking them at the ceiling.
Seeing if you can get any to stick.
Yeah.
Just because we'll just say that the ceiling is made of that, you know, that cheap kind of like cardboardy almost.
Yeah, that foam.
Yeah, that's what it's made out of.
That shit was in my high school, and that's what my friends did behind me. I was a good kid and didn't do that. So.
And just so I don't have to play Oz on his vacation, as much as an amusing suggestion as that is, I'm going to go ahead and take Rhea Bell's a Bellevue kid coming to get the Redmond life. The Redmond Baron's life. He's slumming it, which you clearly you scope this kid from a mile away. He's about probably about 18. Comes on in, and he's trying to dress the part of a guy that like he's obviously trying to slum it. Like it's like street fashion that you buy at a boutique shop.
Okay.
He's got a piercing in his eyebrow and one in his nose, and you can tell they're removable.
Oh yeah.
And he comes sauntering up, like with hands in his pockets, and looking really out of place, but he thinks obviously pretty cool. Hey, chummer.
When he speaks, she goes, "Hold on." Okay. And then it sticks to the ceiling. She goes, "Hello and welcome. How can I help you today?"
I'd like a room. You know, this place is pretty whiz. He's looking around.
Say so. Alright, is that one person for tonight? How many nights?
Yeah, it's one person at least, you know, for now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No. Sorry, sir.
Oh, all right. So yeah, just one person. Yeah.
And she'll like sit up and like reluctantly put down her book and like pull out like a file, like, you know, like filing cabinet, pull out a file, slap it on the table, and turn on like an AR computer next to her.
So, does anything go on around here? You know, anything go down?
Some asshole threw a beer bottle at our window, but other than that, nothing. At least this week or yesterday.
Whoa! Were you guys like in danger? Was he like coming, like trying to get in? Like,
he flipped us off and then left. He must have been drugged up on some shit.
What a fragging freak!
Yeah.
You think something like that could happen again?
Most likely. What's your name, sir?
Oh, Tim Donovan.
Okay. Donovan.
No, I have to have a cooler name than that. I'm just coming up blank. Like,
she looks him up and down.
Tomahawk Donovan. That's my name. Like the missile.
Right. Okay, sure. Do you have your identification? She just gives him like this smile, like, yeah, you don't you?
Who has identification in the Barrens?
Touche. And she'll sign him in. Write down Tomahawk Donovan.
So I'm gonna take Palmer's suggestion that one of the rooms has a lot of Nova Coke in it, and it happens to be the room where I've jacked in. So Fleet's gonna pull out after like a little bit of playing, and after she hits level 70 and gets bored. And she like kind of turns around to press the button to roll out, and her hand like touches like a bag, and she pulls it out, and it's like a big, like, you know those big Ziploc bags? It's like one of those.
Oh yeah, it's like the freezer bags.
Yeah, like it's like double walled bag of Nova Coke, and she's like, oh shit, man. Oh shit. And she's gonna like pop it open, look around, tuck it inside her jacket, and then get out and go up to the front desk.
You're just seeing this, as you're walking out of there, you're seeing this guy that we just explained here. He's looking tough, and he kind of gives you like the once over, like that he thinks he's some hot shit.
Hey. You, welcome to the Sleep and Eat.
Hey, thanks.
Cool. Yeah, you have a good, have a good sleep and a good eat.
He doesn't seem to know quite what to say in response to that. He just kind of like gives you like the nod, you know, the nod.
I just like stare at him until he walks away.
Yeah, and he stares back at you until he walks away, and he like bumps into something and like tries to recover and fails and just kind of moves along.
Rachel.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my god, Rachel. I like open my jacket just like a tiny bit, and I'm like, look what I found.
Flour?
no, shut up. Shut up. She like looks around. I think it's flour. She like opens it up like really big, and it's like obvious. She's like kind of poking it. Wait a minute, maybe it's just. Is that not what I think it is?
Oh my god. One, I was sarcastic. Two, it's definitely drugs. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Look, I'll just check who was in that room, and standard procedures. I'll contact the owner of, the hotel itself and call up whatever.
Is that contraband? Says Billy.
No, it's flour, Billy.
Oh.
Yep. I'm
Flour.
gonna bake some cake later.
Don't worry,
It's
Billy.
soy flour.
That
We've got
sounds
this.
delicious.
I'll make some cupcakes for you later on, and everything will be fine. It'll be great.
Billy just seems to be real confused and bangs into the wall again.
Billy, okay. Learn how to walk. Right? And then she points to, I forgot your name. I'm so sorry.
Fleet.
Fleet. I points over to Fleet and goes, okay, well, just, I don't know, stuff it in the break room or something, and we'll deal with it later at the end of our shifts.
Okay. Oh no,
Right now,
oh.
I'm really busy. So,
Okay. Fleet is going to go into the non-functioning toilets. And she's gonna hide it in one of the toilets. She's gonna like put it in a toilet bowl and just close the lid.
The stench immediately assaults you. Essentially, only employees can get into this room at this point. It's locked, but you have the passes. You pretty much just wave it in front of it, and it slides open. And it is just basically sewage.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, okay. So she's gonna put it away, but she is gonna take a little. And I'm taking that from Togashi Jack. Thank you. Have a party in the break room.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she's gonna get a little high.
Excellent.
Because this job's so boring.
Good work, Togashi Jack. All right. We're going to take a quick flashback. Back into the past. Back into the time where you were unfortunate enough to be hired as you were doing a line of Nova Coke over the back of a backed up toilet. Wondering what has become of your life. But 16 days ago, you were sitting inside the lounge of the Sleep and Eat. It was you recall a spring from a chair digging into your side as your boss just stares at you. You know he's reading questions on an AR prompt while squinting. Something doubly annoying as you're not actually using your eyes to read things in AR. But there he is, just reading away. So, what would you say your best talent? What would you say that is?
I'm really good with like computers. I can program things really well, so if anything like that gets messed up, I can like fix it.
It's hard to judge the reaction of this squat dwarf, his red face, behind, really thick, Coke bottle glasses, and he nods his head. All right. If you were a boat, like a boat that could be anywhere in the world, where would you be?
She sits up and she says, I would be an icebreaker on the Arctic Ocean north of Canada.
Ooh. Good answer. All right, one last question. A customer has a problem. He needs ice, and the ice machine is broke or something. How do you deal with it? What do you like? What do you like say to him?
I'm sorry, there's no ice. You can find ice at the Stuffer Shack across the street, and also bathrooms.
Excellent! You're hired!
And also...
That's it! I don't want to hear any more. You're hired. You start tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, thanks. That's awesome.
You are the best employee I've ever hired, and also the first.
Oh, first, hey. So I'm gonna. What? So I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna hack stuff. Like I'm gonna.
No,
program stuff?
you're gonna clean. and sign guests in on the computer.
Okay.
That's why you have to be good at computers. You have to sign them in on the
robots
computer.
to clean.
Rope. Oh, that thing.
The drones to clean.
He's more of a
Hello?
like a friendly.
Where'd you
He's.
Damien, you're muted for us. We can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Am I coming in now? Or no? Am I coming in now?
Now
Yeah.
you are.
So, where did I cut out?
After I said, do I get the robots to clean?
Oh no, of course not. He's more of a greeter, like a mascot. I'm not sure what. He used to be able to clean. Maybe if you can fix a robot. You said you're good with computers. I'm sure you can fix him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'll do it. I'll figure this something out. Okay, awesome. That's
All
awesome.
right. Well, welcome on board.
Thanks.
And now we go back to, of course, you doing your line, finishing your line off the back of a toilet.
Oh, it stinks in here. God. She feels pretty good though. After that.
And while Fleet is in the washroom, taking care of business there. And not the usual kind of business that happens in the washrooms, of course. I'm going to take Soy Mage's customer as a orc walks in, and you notice this orc right away. He's actually got green skin, which is somewhat rare, usually on purpose, usually pigmented to be such. But yeah, he's got it, and he's got like a mesh shirt, with like nothing else under it. So there's he's got body hair going on, and it's coming through the fishnet, and he comes out, and he's got leather pants, and he kind of like strides up to the to the reception.
Rachel's complaining that she's out of pencils, and she's like looking up and waiting for them to fall, and she keeps like banging the wall to see if it like shakes enough. She goes, give me a second, hold on, sir, yeah, sir. And she like bangs the wall again. And then she'll give up if none of them fall down, and she'll go, hello and welcome, this is Sleep and Eat. How can I help you today?
You look like you like to party.
He needs a rug underneath his...
Sure. If it gets me out of here.
Oh, it'll get you out of here. Let's go.
I was joking. I'm 9 to 5.
At this place? Come on. Let's get out of here.
I have 2 kitty cats at home. Have to provide for them. Sorry. But I appreciate the offer. Now, are you going to stay here, or did you just come here to horribly flirt with me?
I just came in here to horribly flirt with you.
Great. And she puts down her pencil, and she kind of leans forward on the desk, and she goes, so, what's your name?
My name is, Keith. Some people have told me that it's the ugliest name in the English language, but I say
I've
it gives
heard
me
worse.
style.
Clearly. And she kind of looks him up and down.
Hey, he feels that that's you checking him out.
Oh, good, great.
You like that, eh? You like it.
So at this point, Fleet
Like,
comes out of the bathroom.
Rachel
And,
has no expression when he says that. She's just like,
she comes out of the bathroom and she looks at Keith and with her eyes wide and her pupils dilated. And she's like, "You have holes in your shirt."
Yeah, they come like that. I bought it like that. Shows off my
Get in your
muscles.
shirt.
Check this one out. Check it out. And he like does like the peck dance.
oh god.
You know, but he's not that he's not that muscular. I mean, he's got some muscles, but mostly it's just like him managing to make like his moobs dance.
His flab is just bouncing around. Fleet like cracks up. She thinks this is so funny. She like falls to the ground laughing, which is a mistake because the ground is disgusting.
Oh yeah, it's you're now like you've fallen in a puddle of like some sort of cleanser, you think, and beer.
Rachel like looks at his pecs move and just sighs, and then looks at Fleet, who's just now on the ground. She's like, okay.
Rachel, do you see his...
He's still doing it. Like he thinks he's winning here.
Oh my god, this is the best day at work ever.
So
Keith, this is Fleet. Fleet, this is Keith. Congratulations.
hey, it's a 2-for-1.
What the fuck does that mean?
I
She
don't-
suddenly gets defensive.
I mean like
Hey,
Hey.
fucking asshole, we fucking work here. You can't just come in here and harass us.
I wasn't harassing. I was just I was asking you out on dates at the same time.
That's really fucking gross.
It's
Get
like-
your green man boobs out of here.
He looks really awkward. Like he's not used to being shot down, which is shocking. But-
And as a visual, like Fleet is a fairly small human. Like she's not a big person. And so this like she's like up in this giant orc's business, super high on Nova Coke, but totally confident that she could take him.
totally aggressive on the.
Rachel,
She's like, don't make me come up there.
Rachel like slowly stands and like gently pushes Fleet aside and looks at Keith, and she goes, "How about this, big boy? I'll give you my number, and after work we can go out someplace fancy. Of course, you'll be buying, and I'll be the princess in this story."
I love fancy places. We could totally go to like the Stuffer Shack or.
Great, yeah. Not like I go there every hour on my break.
Or like a Soy Bucks or a McHugh's.
Whatever you would like. Now, here's my comm link. And she'll write down a fake number and hand it over to him.
All
Pat
right.
him on his man boob, just slightly with her hand. And then does this motion with her hands. Now go. And
Oh.
she's just in the chair.
You got it, princess. And he like turns around and like stumbles over top of Billy, and then clumsily makes his way out.
Fleet like shaking. She flips open her AR and makes Billy say, "Go clean yourself." She's like, "Shit, fuck, no, that's not what I meant. Go eat yourself. God fucking damn it, no, fuck. And then she finds the fuck button and she's like, fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck. And then Billy just kind of keeps puttering around in circles, saying fuck.
Oh, sorry, Billy. Sorry you had to see that.
Fuck.
Hey, mister, watch your language. There are customers nearby or whatever.
She makes him say sorry, not sorry.
and then Billy rolls off like the badass he is to start his patrols along all of the mezzanines and walkways around the place.
Oh my gosh.
He rolls away, and Rachel just goes, "I like Billy." And she sits down.
And a pencil falls down at that point.
Sweet. She goes down and picks it up. She continues to bang on the wall to get all of them down. There's probably like 7 up there.
Fleet says, I'll get them. And she finds, plot point, she finds a very dusty, cobwebbed broom that hasn't been used since she got hired. And like starts like
whacking them down. Do they fall down?
Yeah, they all fall down.
Sweet.
You are rearmed.
Yes.
Okay, no wait. Oh my god, Rachel. Oh my god. Hang on.
Okay.
So Fleet
Slow
runs
down.
to
Take
her
a deep breath, please.
to her locker, and she takes out her lacrosse bow, a perfect replica of a famous Canadian weapon, and brings it up and loads it up with a pencil.
As you pull that out, Rachel just goes, "What the fuck is that?"
It's the lacrosse bow. It's a +3 crossbow that's gifted to you by Pierre Trudeau in the 3rd book of the 6-book adventure of Canada Conquer the Constitution.
Okay, I have multiple questions for that, but what the fuck is Canada?
What the fuck is what the fuck is Canada?
Yeah. Is it like a game for kids or something?
Canada is for everyone. It is a game where you can do and be anything.
Sounds like a blast.
I feel like you're being sarcastic, but wait till you see this fucking awesome crossbow in action. And so she loads it up with a,
Oh, this will go well.
with a pencil.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. Okay, what is this projectile? What do I am not trained in that. That's agility, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's agility.
I have 3 dice.
Oh, I can't
You
wait to
got
see
this.
this.
0 successes.
Hey, you know-
No, I'm not accepting this. I'm spending a glitch die.
Oh, well, while you're spending that glitch die, I think I'm going to give you a... actually, no, you're giving yourself a glitch die, so...
0 successes and I rolled a 2 on the glitch.
I'm not used to people complicating their own. So 0 successes, no glitch. So you fire off the pencil. It pings off of the desk through the slot, and you hear from somewhere else in the sleeping aid. Fuck.
Rachel goes, yeah, that's cool. Can I try it? Can I go? I want to try it. Let me try it. Let me try it.
Okay, don't. Okay, fine.
I'll be gentle.
Just be careful. Just like right here, and you pull it. No. Okay. Okay.
Just okay. Explain it.
So she loads it all up for her, and then only lets her gently guides her hand to where she's supposed to pull the trigger.
Okay. Hold on. I need to find my 3rd dice. I dropped it earlier on. There it is. Man. Okay. Now, I specialized in projectile weapons.
Oh.
So, I'm rolling. Holy shit! I'm rolling 8 dice. So give me a second, because I have 3. 3 down. No successes yet. 6 down. No successes yet.
You guys are really good.
1 success. I'm great.
You fire off the lacrosse bow, and and the pencil embeds in the ceiling right where you were throwing the rest of the pencils originally.
Rachel actually does that. She goes, yes, and she gently hands back the crossbow.
That was pretty good. That was not bad.
Yeah, I know.
You hear the tracked treads of Billy returning.
I walk past him and I yank out a pencil. from him.
Yeah, it's like stuck right in this kind of this like plasticky stretchable material on one of his joints.
Sorry, Billy.
Say some fucking-
I cleaned. And Billy extends his 2 claws, and in one claw there is a bucket of half-eaten chicken and fried chicken. In the other one there is a human thumb. Thanks, Palmer Jim, and that's a cue taken from him.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck!
I cleaned.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you fucking cleaned. Where'd you get that, Billy?
Room 13C.
Okay, we should. Oh god, I don't want to. Okay, Rachel, can you go look?
Sure. And she stands
Oh
up
my
and she'll grab like the key for room C13.
Yep.
She'll walk over to it, unlock it, and just nonchalantly open it.
Other than the smell of fried chicken and a spot of blood, there's nothing much other than it being slightly disheveled.
Yep. It's empty. And it reeks of chicken.
Where did the thumb come from?
I think my pencil's breaking. What? Oh,
Rachel, there's a thumb. What do we do with the thumb?
throw it away. Obviously, the person who owns the thumb is gone. Okay, do you want me to call someone for it?
No, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm gonna get in
Billy,
trouble.
Billy, can you clean this up, please?
Yes. He takes the thumb from your hand gently with his claw, rolls over to the waste bin and drops it in.
Maybe we should just, I don't know, put it on ice in the lost and found. Maybe the person who lost his thumb was that.
Yeah, no, that's a great idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, okay. Let's get ice then.
And this, you
Oh
know,
shit! I trained for this.
You trained for this?
No, this was part of my interview. Is our ice machine working?
no, it's not.
I was gonna say plot point. It's not. I don't want it to be.
No, it is definitely not. As if for some reason the owner may have been asking you, like, really, what should I do about it? And you can take that plot point.
Yes. But yeah, she'll like press the button and it just goes "Brak!" and she's like, well, it's not working.
Okay.
So fix it, computer lady. Please.
Okay, I'll try, I guess.
These people don't know how computers work and how they aren't actually mechanics.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. It put the thumb in his soy slush. Okay, I am going to see if the ice machine is hackable first.
It is offline.
Offline. Okay, so Fleet is gonna look at Billy, who's cleaning the room 13C, and then Rachel, and be like, "Oh, do I have to go to the stuffer shack?"
Look, I'll go.
Oh, thank God.
Stand at the front desk. I'll go pick a bag of ice and then put it in the break room. Just don't stay at the front desk. And she'll walk on over.
Head on over to the stuffer shack. As you're walking along, you can't help but remember the past as well. And this isn't the first atrocity, at least you've been aware of at the Sleep and Eat. You remember at your interview, doubting why you were even at this stupid Sleep and Eat, answering stupid questions read off to you by a sweaty dwarf. The AC was out, and it was humid as hell in there. Well, let's get started. Let's pretend that you're working today, and the AC is out, and for some reason, float cache is empty. How do you fix the air conditioning? Because I don't know. Like, how would you do it?
I would tape ice to the back of the air conditioning machine or a fan, and then turn on the fan. And if the air conditioning's not working, I'll set it on like a sleep mode where like the motor just runs. So you have like cool air coming through, but not really. And then if people complain, I'll just tell them that it's off and they have to fan themselves.
It looks like he lost track of what you were saying halfway through. And he just nods. All right. Second and last question. Because I really hate interviews. A customer, this is hypothetical, of course. A customer has fallen asleep in his room with a cigarette in the room 15B. Let's just say it's 15B. Fortunately, the coffins are proofed against flame, but the door is jammed. Say the customer burns in a fiery death, and you still can't open the door, and you just start hearing him screaming and screaming. What do you do?
I wait till the fire dies down, and then I dispose of the ashes.
All right. Well, what if you couldn't open the door?
Oh!
Hypothetically.
If I could open it, then yeah, I'd pull him out, have a bucket of water, and just splash him with it.
Yeah, that door wasn't opening, hypothetically.
Right. Well,
So-
then I would probably, I don't know, break it open with something nearby.
That would have been a hypothetical good thing to do. You're hired, and don't try to open coffin 15B. Hypothetically.
Thank you. Wait, am I hypothetically hired or?
No, you're hired for real.
Oh, how did that happen? Okay, thank you so much, sir. And she like holds out her hand for him.
He's smiling, and since then the AC hasn't been fixed in the sleep and eat. There was some ice or something taped to the back of it. It didn't really work. It's been really humid in there since.
Great.
But you walk through the sliding stuffer shack doors, and there's a dwarf behind the counter who looks up at you and, welcome to the stuffer shack. How may I stuff your shack?
Do you have to say that every time? Really?
It's in the manual.
Very sexual. I need ice. Sleepy needs out.
That's over there in the cooler.
Thanks, short stuff. She'll like pivot and start walking over to the ice.
You see the name Arturo on his badge.
Nice name.
It's Arturo!
And yep.
Yeah, she'll go through the ice. She'll spend a long time there too. Like really taking your time.
So while she's there, Fleet is going to take Nick Morgan's suggestion and test the thumb on various doors to see if they unlock.
in the sleep and eat?
In the sleep and eat.
It does not seem to open any doors.
She's just walking out
you walk by room 15B, and like the window on it, like on the coffin, has been painted black.
It smells like really weird. It smells suspiciously like barbecue.
No, it doesn't. It smells like air freshener, like a lot of air freshener.
She shrugs and then brings the thumb back to the front desk.
Puts it on Rachel's paperwork.
Rachel, are you heading on back to the sleep and eat? Or are you calling it a day?
Yeah, she'll give a nice salute to Arturo. She goes, "Don't die at the front desk."
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, she'll walk on out with the ice and walk over.
Could be worse.
Yeah, try working where I work.
Yeah. And he doesn't say much more as he goes back to reading something on the Matrix. You arrive back at Sleep and Eat.
She'll head back and what's Fleet doing when I come back?
What is Fleet doing?
she just is looking at the thumb and then sees you coming and then drops it.
Don't break the thumb. Ugh, Fleet. Okay.
I didn't touch it.
Is there a bucket or something or a cup? Like, do you have a cup? Do you have like a slushy cup left over or something?
Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna hack one of the vending machines to get like a cup or something.
Your drink.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't take much. As poor as the vending machines are, they still try to put the eat in sleep and eat, and occasionally the drink as well. So a coffee cup falls out, and coffee immediately starts pouring into it. So you can just dump that and.
Yeah, she just dumps it like on the floor, and then holds it up to Rachel.
She does this motion and takes it, and then she goes, "Billy, can you clean this up? Because, yeah, I don't want to be stepping in that." And then she'll take the bag of ice and like fill it up, and then like put the thumb on it, and she goes, "All right, put this in the lost and found."
Okay.
Billy's going to attempt to clean that up. He just shoots more of that cleanser stuff on it, and then rolls over it, and just drags the liquid through the sleep and eat.
Yeah, that works. Thanks, Billy.
Okay, so Fleet is gonna take the thumb, and she'll be like, "I'll be right back," and she's gonna bring it into the bathroom, and she's gonna bump, and she's gonna leave the thumb there.
Just in the washroom?
In the bathroom. Not because she just wants to re-up, but she just forgot about it.
So currently the washroom contains a bag of Nova Coke and a thumb.
And a thumb. That's a
And
great...
who was that? Somebody suggested that. Who was that? It was Soy Mage. Soy Mage suggested. You got the raffle going, Paige? I have not been.
I am.
Okay, good.
Grind up the thumb and then snort the Nova Coke. Is that?
No, it's not that one. It's just was it? Wait, hang on. So I can't see who did it. Soy Mage. Yeah, Soy Mage. Is she doing yet another line on the desk?
How far up is that?
It's the second last comment.
Oh, is it? Okay. Are you gonna do another line?
Oh yeah, totally. Well, she just like a little bit, just enough to like
half a line.
To the yeah, she just kind of like does the I don't do drugs. People in the movies like rub on their teeth or something. I don't know.
That seems like a great idea to her right now.
I just imagine that's what Fleet would do. She's like, I feel like that happens in the movies, right?
Hey, yeah, Nick suggested it. Yeah, she rubs them on her gums.
There you go.
All right.
This is great.
Well, Fleet is in the washroom. One of the actual customers that isn't totally atrocious comes down.
Thank God.
Yeah, there is like one or two of those guests. She's been staying here for a few days now. She's actually very pretty, redheaded girl with in a short, shaggy cut. She dresses in a good street fashion. Sometimes she'll come down and hang with you guys, and she comes down and she goes, "Wow, this place is fucked." As she looks at like the beer and the fucking coffee all over the place, and
yeah, it's been an interesting day.
yeah, you're not lying. Hey, I think I'm gonna have to check out sometime soon. You mind if we even up?
Sure, of course. And she'll like turn back to her paperwork. You've been staying how many days now? 3?
Yeah, I think so. It's
So, trying to think of pricing in my head.
you just the daily price to stay here is 40 new yen. Overpriced for what it is, but it is also pretty on the down low anyway.
88. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that'll be 120 new yen.
She fires you a bit of a smirk, and it's just this very charismatic smirk. Like, she's way more charismatic than she has a right to be. And she slides you over a cred stick with the new yen on it.
Is it the actual amount?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, she'll take it. I'm guessing these coffins have keys, right?
Yeah, room keys. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna stay the night. I'll drop it off in the morning if that's cool with you.
Yeah, go for it. Just make sure it's here at the desk in the morning, or else, I don't care. Just put it on the desk.
Yeah. Where's Fleet?
We found a severed thumb, so she's dealing with it.
A severed thumb?
Yeah, it was in one of the coffins, 13C down the hall.
That's fragged up.
Really weird. Yeah, it's weird because, like, the person with the missing thumb is gone. Like, did they just get up and was like, oh, my thumb's missing, and then just leave? They're like, oh, whatever, the employees can clean it up. Like, who does that?
I've seen more fucked up things in Redmond.
Really? Really, I'd love to hear stories of that.
Fleet comes out of the bathroom and she rushes up to the lady and then looks back at Rachel. She like gets up really close to their faces. She's like, "Did she tell you about the thumb?"
She told me about
Yeah.
the thumb.
Right?
Holy
So
fuck,
fucking
you're on
weird.
something, aren't you?
What? No. What? No.
Are you Sharon?
Well, do you have to go to the bathroom?
What, at the fucking Stuffer Shack?
Well, no, I fixed the bathrooms
Oh,
in here.
that's good to know. Let's go for a walk.
Yeah, let's go. You want to see a thumb?
Rock and roll. And she
Okay.
she follows into the washroom.
What's her name? What's the...
Her name's Megan.
Okay, yeah, she'll walk away and she'll go, bye, Megan!
She fires you a wink. Yeah, once in a while she comes down and even has been playing a guitar for you guys, and she just kills it, actually.
Nice. Megan's awesome.
Yeah. And she's now doing Nova Coke over over an old toilet.
With a severed thumb next to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll offer some up to Megan.
Yeah.
Fleet will offer some to
She
Megan.
definitely takes it, and she's like, "This is one of the most fucked up places I've ever stayed."
Right? This is such a great job.
If you say so. Yeah, there's worse jobs, trust me.
Oh, I can believe it. What? Are you leaving? Are you almost done?
Yeah, tomorrow I'm out of here.
Oh man,
Things
you were one of the good guests.
things to do, people to shoot.
People shoot. What?
I'm joking.
No, you. Oh, you're not. What?
She gives you
Fleet's like not sure what to believe. She's like, she's so cool.
she gives you a bit of a smirk, like it's just this kind of dangerous smirk, and she'll wink and she'll leave the washroom. And
Oh, she's so cool.
she goes back up to her coffin. And what do we got here? I feel like taking another inconvenience. Chad, let's see what else you got for customers. And in the meantime, where was I going?
Well, in the meantime, Rachel's gonna... I would imagine that the beer and the coffee stain and the cleaner solution in her area where she works is not a great scent. So she's gonna, like, after playing more with pencils and finishes her smut book, she'll put it down and she'll go, oh, okay, fine. And she'll stand up and she'll actually attempt to clean this all up.
All right, so you get your the poor excuse for a mop going, and it doesn't absorb much, but it absorbs enough really to.
That's good. As long as I get the scent out of it, I'm good. Like,
Tomahawk Donovan comes back down the stairs.
Oh, good, you. Hello again.
Hey. Just wondering what else there is to do in sleep and eat.
Sleep. Eat.
That's it, eh?
Pretty much.
Kind of thought there might be more happening, you know? Spilled coffee and...
I mean, yeah.
There's a stuffer shack.
Yeah, there's a stuffer shack across the road. Air conditioning machine's broken.
You've seen this disillusionment before in other such slumming guests who just believe that the whole Redmond coffin experience is going to be more than this. And as you're entertaining Tomahawk Donovan, a gentleman comes in. He's actually a suited gentleman. Thank you, Greymane 222. He left his car running out front. And he comes up to you guys. He goes, I think I might have made a wrong turn off the 155, going into Bellevue. I don't know where I am. And
well, for one thing, in this area, you shouldn't leave your car running. Just saying.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
I'm going to use a plot point, and you already see people on it.
Yeah, Rachel just kind of points and she goes, "Yeah, that's why."
Oh! Can someone call the police?
Sure. And she opens up her comm link and she'll call Frederick, her contact.
Is there a security in this building?
Billy.
Fuck.
Billy.
I have a crossbow.
Oh, can you fire it at those ruffians?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take a pencil and my lacrosse bow, and I'm gonna fire it out the door at them.
All right, give it a shot.
Before this happens, Rachel's gonna go, "Okay, all right, put down the crossbow. Billy, put down the kitchen knife." And she opens up the door and she steps out and she puts her hands on her hips and she goes, "All right, boys, off the car immediately, right now. Stand in front of me. What the fuck?"
Yeah,
she just puts her arms up.
They're a bunch of like 12 to 14-year-olds.
Yeah. You kids supposed to be in school or some shit?
School?
Yeah, where you learn and you become smart and geniuses and you all become astronauts.
Or
Why are you on a car?
assholes.
Great. Why are you on a car?
We're stealing things from it.
Okay, I
From
suggest
some
you
rich
don't
guy
do
that walked in there.
Yeah, I suggest you don't do that because I have a high contact that I could call immediately and get you all fuckers arrested.
Oh, she's got a high...
Believe me, you will go to prison.
Like the cops come out to Redmond.
Okay. I'm gonna run
plot point and have the Ares police officer Frederick like squirrel around the corner like coming down the road.
You've never seen a group of kids move faster. They leap over like they're sliding over this guy's hood, like breaks the mirror on the way down. Like just, they're out of here. They're gone.
I was really hoping I could con them because I have those. I have negotiation and con.
You could have, but that car stunt was all it took, really. And they are gone. You don't even know where the hell they all scattered off to. Cockroaches.
Yeah, Rachel will stay outside until Frederick talks to her.
All right. Frederick comes over, just kind of coasts over to you, his window sliding down as he does.
Yeah, she'll walk up and lean on the car. Hey, Freddy.
Hey, got word that some rich fragger from Bellevue took a wrong turn down here. We don't usually come out this far, but
Yeah, well, you know, after all of the times that I've been tied up to a chair and you've rescued me, it happens.
how's the day? Anything you need while I'm here?
Nope. She gives him this huge, like, large smile.
All right. Well, tell this fucker to get out here so I can escort him back to downtown where he belongs.
Thanks, Freddy. And she'll turn and walk back inside and see what's going on inside, because I don't know what's going on inside.
This guy isn't like he still doesn't get that all these kids are gone. He's like, load the bow, load the crossbow. Oh, wait a minute, is that a lacrosse bow?
Yes! Do you play Canada?
I do.
Oh my gosh, I'm a level 11 Syrup-mancer. What do you play?
Oh, I'm kind of new. I am a level 3 Moose Rider.
Oh my god, Moose Riders have the most badass charges. On level 4, you get the Antler Thrust. You will fuck some shit up. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't wait to fuck some shit up.
Yeah! Oh god! That's so awesome! Oh my goodness. When do you play? Do you play every week?
Yeah, once a month when my old colleagues can get together.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love this so much. Are you playing the original? Are you playing the Constitution adventure, or are you playing the Colonial adventure?
Oh, just the Colonial. I'm hoping that one day we might get to the Constitution. And all of the other more interesting things. I hear the Syrup-mancer is really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. But it's sweet. It's also sweet to play like a Beaverford trader, like a Brit in the. You know what? We should. Here, she like gives her comm link. It says, "You should call me. We should talk about Canada."
I will totally call you, and we will totally talk about Canada.
That's awesome. Okay, well, it looks like your cart isn't being robbed anymore.
Oh,
So you should probably go.
Oh, there's a policeman out there.
Yeah, I guess Rachel knows some people, so.
Well, aren't you guys? You guys really saved my bacon. That's a Canadian joke.
Canadian.
So I'm here. Here's a tip. He wires over some cred to you, 200 credits.
She's like,
share it with your friend.
that's like more money than she makes in like 2 weeks.
And he goes out, and you see the officer speaking to him sternly, and he rushes into the car, and they drive off together.
Fleet like points at the cred stick, and she's like, I am so gonna get some poutine at the Stuffer Shack.
Good for you.
Rachel, you're no fun. You never tried poutine with me. It's so good.
It doesn't sound appetizing. I'm sorry. Like, what even is that name?
Like fries and gravy and cheese. I mean, it's all soy, but it's still so good.
Sounds like a heart attack enable.
Exactly.
Oh my god, Greyman 222 says that he's a troll named Swoller Bear.
That's beautiful.
Amazing.
Rachel, she kind of like sighs heavily and she goes, "Right, is that just for you? Is that for both of us? I don't want to be greedy, but like."
I mean, you did save his car, I guess, so I think it's fair to split it.
Thank you. And she gives a longing sigh, and she goes, "Frederick looked nice today." And she sits down in her chair.
What?
Yeah.
Poutine forgotten. She like leans in and is like, Frederick? Is he like, are you guys together?
There were a couple of times when you weren't working that some shit went down and I was tied to chairs by some weird I think they called them runners or something like that, and he saved me multiple times, so we talk.
You were
But-
tied to a chair and you didn't tell me?
It was nothing.
You mean it's nothing?
It was nothing. I easily, like, slipped out of it. He was beating them up. It was nothing.
Oh my god. Rachel, that is so hot.
I know. And
Have
he's
you
so
seen
cute.
you? Oh my god, I wish I could have seen him. Do you have a picture?
I think I do, actually. And she, like, goes in her comm link. And yeah, she does. And he's fine. He's super fine.
He's a handsome man in uniform.
Mhm.
Rachel! Oh my god! Did you tell him to come back? What did you?
No, I get nervous, and I'm working all the time, so...
Oh my god! Oh my god! We are so getting you two hooked up. Have you hooked up yet?
No.
Oh! We have so many. Oh my god! This is happening tonight. Tonight. But first, I'm getting my patin.
Okay, alright, do you want... Okay, I'll man the desk, you go get your heart attack in a bowl,
And
then we can talk.
So high. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some patin. And since I'm doing something, because my negative quality is that I'm lazy, I have to spend a plot point to do anything outside of the Matrix. So I'm gonna spend a plot point to go get patin.
Clearly, you should order it in the Matrix.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, I didn't even know I could do that.
You can do
Retracted.
anything with the Matrix.
I will order it through the Matrix. I like to sit down. I sit down next to Tomahawk, and I'm just like...
Did Tomahawk just sit there and listen to us gush over
Yeah.
a police officer?
Yeah, he looked a little not jealous,
Alienated?
but like he wanted to be a part of it, but he didn't quite know how to get in there.
Oh, poor Tomahawk.
Tomahawk Don.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool.
What?
And there's just
Sorry?
the the cops chasing off all those guys.
Oh, yeah.
And you got a robot. That's cool too.
Billy, put down the kitchen knife. Everything's fine.
I am here to protect. Fuck.
Oh, my hero.
And he
Fuck.
he drops the knife again. You don't even know
Yeah.
where he got this knife.
Yeah,
by
I
the
don't
way.
know either. I just thought it'd be funny that he had a kitchen knife.
He extends his other arm, which is still holding the bucket of chicken, and says, "Chicken."
Did you find that in, like, a coffin?
Next to it.
Yeah, next to the thumb.
She, like, slowly looks over at Tomahawk, and then she goes, okay, Billy, throw away the chicken, please.
He goes over to the waste bin and drops the chicken bucket in it, which is about the same size as the waste bin.
Yeah.
He turns around and stops in front of you guys again. Tomahawk Donovan seems like he's in a little bit of a better mood at this point.
So, are you like gonna go somewhere, or did you just want to hang out here?
I don't know. I was just kind of like, I figured, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If it's cool to, like, level with you. I'm not from around here.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm kind of like just, I wanted to, where I come from sucks. And I want to be somewhere cooler.
Well, this place is not cooler.
Yeah,
No?
sorry.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that. I thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to be full of criminals. Like, just like, laying low.
Well, have you seen 15B?
No, it's kind of across the place from where I was. There's some fucked up things in 15B.
Yeah. Apparently
it's
some guy
fucked.
burned in it, and the coffin was locked, so we couldn't get him out.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it just stayed in there. He's just in there now.
Oh, I don't know.
Come, I'll show you.
I don't know if I want to see that. That
You
might be a little
can't.
much, you know?
Dude, did you come here for the real experience? Or are you just gonna bring your rich ass back home and have nothing to tell your whiny girlfriend?
Oh, she is a bitch. Okay.
Right? Okay, let's do it.
You now have Tomahawk Donovan in tow.
Okay, I'm gonna show him 15B, and then I'm gonna be like it's got like the painted up thing, and it smells really strongly of air freshener.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, and this is not even the craziest thing that I can show you.
Oh yeah? What else?
We found a thumb today.
Thumb.
We found a thumb.
Oh, we just got raided. Thanks, Decameni.
Woo woo!
Nice.
Welcome to the stream. We're playing a improv game of Shadowrun Anarchy, but instead of Shadowrunners, the characters are clerks in a sleep and eat, dealing with their really fucked up day. So, welcome to the stream. So what else can you? I mean, you said thumb.
Yeah.
And how? And he's trying to look in the window of it, and of course, it's all painted up, but really that's burned. that's ash.
Like soot. It's soot and ash and other
I can't see,
particles.
but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
You what else? What else did you? And
Yeah. Do you want to see the thumb?
yeah. And he seems way too excited to see this thumb.
So she. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, at that point, the doors slide open, and you see that guy from earlier with the mohawk and the piercings. Hey, fuckers! It's like the first
Hello,
thing
welcome.
that was actually like the ranting before. You couldn't even tell what he was saying.
Oh, that guy with the beer bottle.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Billy say, "Go fuck yourself."
Oh yeah? Fuck me? Fuck you! He pulls out a sawed-off shotgun from under his trench coat.
Oh shit!
Rachel
Okay,
hits the ground immediately.
I'm bringing out lacrosse bow again.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna pre-edge this, so I have 4 dice.
All right. It's time to save Billy's life.
Okay, I
His
loaded up the
robotic
pencil.
life.
I have 3 successes. 3.
3 successes, eh?
Nice.
So yeah, you've got the jump on him because he didn't see where you were, and he wasn't like too quick on the trigger, like as if like he thought you could threaten a robot or threaten maybe Rachel by threatening a robot.
Yeah.
So your 3 successes. He is unaware of of the incoming strike. So I'm going to give him a penalty here. He only scores 2, so you score 1 net hit. What kind of damage are we getting from a lacrosse bow?
I have 5 physical.
All right.
So that's a total of 6.
Wow.
So coming down from upstairs is this pencil fired by the deadly lacrosse bow as it strikes this guy like right in just not quite the chest, but like right pretty much about here. And he kind of like screams out and grabs the pencil and with a drug fueled anger tears it out of himself, and he screams. He's not leveling the shotgun anymore at Billy. Thanks for the cheers, Eric. And he's turning to run out of the sleep and eat, and flipping Rachel off as he goes.
You motherfucker. She opens up the drawer and there's just like this mini like case of just darts from like a dartboard game, and she starts fucking chucking them into the bag.
All right, good. Take your best shot at
Oh, I will.
at Angry Man.
I will. Alright, I have 1 success so far. Alright, 2 successes so far. That's 6. Yes! 4 successes.